A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, right fielder, number 23.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Villanueva is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. In now, Buster Posey. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
in there, 0-1. Reynolds, this Giants. A 1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line towards center field. Mabin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Crawford.
Hopped up. Villanueva has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now, Hunter Pence. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung out and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Paul Golden.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted.
Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Sandoval.
To short, hit hard. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Joe Panik, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the .320 mark. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman.
Line to the right side. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Chris Iannetta. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Myers is there, 1 away. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Right over the middle, knee high.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the Friars are into the hit column. Throwing to second. And he is in there. Stepping in, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Villanueva rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here. Right there is the 10.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden.
Left fielder, Paul Golden.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. In there, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Jose Pirela. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iron. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Center fielder, Kevin.
As a look now the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more. Christian Villanueva. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular. Striding into the box, Hunter Pence will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Third baseman, Evan
now here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Liner towards second. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Lowry around second, headed for third.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in once again, Paul Golden. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes Corey Guerin. He's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Second baseman, Joe.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Perella is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-2 delivery. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jose Perella started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Iannetta. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Belt.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Brandon Crawford is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Left fielder, Hunter
Pence is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Inside ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here. Sam Dyson.
Kevin Kiermaier.
High pop-up. Calling for it, Crawford. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Lowry, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Evan Longoria.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Pablo Sandoval.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Golden has a beat on it. 2 gone. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is. Here's Will Myers. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Panik into shallow center, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Mark Melanson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch on its way.
Mark Melanson.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Line drive to left. Golden is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Buster Posey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Golden looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Matt Strom answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brandon Belt is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Lowry's got it. Oh, and to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition